So, how did you go last week? Remember that trying, giving things a go, is all learning. So, thanks for giving the tasks a go. Let's keep learning by having a look back at what I asked you to do. Remember, you can stop and start this video at any time. The main thing to remember when looking at pictographs is to look at your key. In our first example, the key tells us that one picture of a cupcake is equivalent to 4 cupcakes. So therefore, half a picture is 2 cupcakes. And in our second example, one whole bus is equivalent to 10 buses. So half a bus is 5 buses. Remember that sometimes we're dealing with halves and quarters as well. The digital bingo. I played against Mr. Barnier, and I think we were pretty much even. I was way ahead to start with. How many digital systems did you find in your home or school or in your community? Were they obvious or were they hidden? We found that the more we discussed them, the more we found. And at this stage, I would say we found the most in my home office, but that might be because that's also where I'm storing my robots at the moment. So who won? Who got 3 in a row first? I think our garden yard and our garage and carport would have the most complex systems. That's why I thought I would put in this soundbite. So in our garden yard, Mr. Barnier, not Mrs. Barnier, has a hydroponic vegetable system because Mr. Barnier is the gardener of the family. The hydroponic vegetable system means that our seedlings grow in water, and the water therefore has to be free flowing. It also has to have a nutrient level, which is the food that feeds the seedlings, and it needs to be running constantly on a timer. And so therefore the system measures nutrient levels, the system measures the water levels, the system measures the amount of evaporation of the water. And so therefore the system helps to keep the hydroponic, hydro meaning water, system for our vegetables going. We also have a filtration system in our fish pond at the front of our house. Without that, the water wouldn't stay clean, the water wouldn't be at the right pH balance for the fish in our pond. We also have a pool filtration system in our swimming pool because we have a salt chlorinator. So therefore the filtration system measures the amount of salt in our water to create our chlorination, to put the chlorine into our water. And then, of course, in our garage or carport, we have a remote controlled door opener, which a lot of you have. We also have solar panels on our roof. So in our garage, the solar panels are in our system linked to our solar inverter. The solar inverter, therefore, takes the amount of solar energy that we acquire from the sun that's in a voltage of 12 volts, and it converts it to 240 volts to put back to the energy grid. Excuse me, I'm a little bit tongue-tied. My puppy's being silly in the corner and I was looking at her. And then we have our burglar alarm, which many of you would have around your house as well. So therefore in that system we have sensors that are linked to a keypad, that's linked to a sound system, that's also linked to an app on our phone, and also linked to a security system. Okay, so many systems in just this area.